The holidays are a wonderful time of year, and registered dietitian Carissa Beeler is back with delicious ways that we can indulge. And here's the kicker: guilt-free, she tells me.
Guilt, that does nothing for us. Feeling guilty about enjoying our favorite things of the holidays. And people hear registered dietitian and holiday and healthy and they panic, right?
I was gonna say, I'm one of those.
And I don't want to be strict, but I want you to enjoy your favorite things. I would never take away your favorite things of the holidays, but just pick some smarter swaps when you can. And I think it will really go a long way to getting to New Year and not having that panic.
Well, and what I love about having a dietitian on like yourself too is because it's like, what do you do for your family? What do you do to entertain?
Exactly.
Because you know the good and the bad, but yet you know that your family does want to indulge as well, I'm assuming.
And it's a special time of year. So we're starting with the wonderful pistachios, and think about, we just had Thanksgiving. Was there a time when you were sitting around a table and there were snacks put out and you were just mindlessly eating?
Not this Thanksgiving, but I've done it in the past a lot.
So when you do that, pick a snack that has volume and pick a snack that has protein and fiber. So if we look at the chips compared to wonderful pistachios, a serving of potato chips is maybe 15 chips, which
That's
most
not
of us
a
are going to eat more than that. But when we're talking wonderful pistachios, you're going to get 49 nuts per serving, and they're one of the lowest fat, lowest calorie snack nuts. So it's about
that
volume,
many.
Much more.
I don't think I knew I could have that many.
Yeah.
And the one thing about pistachios that I love is actually, it's not just this, because you actually are cracking a little bit.
So you're slowing down your snacking. And there's also something called the pistachio principle that says when you see those discarded shells, that might be a visual cue that you've had enough.
Oh, okay.
So pick the wonderful pistachios. You're going to get 3 times the protein, 3 times the fiber, and 3 times the serving size over the potato chip. So it's a smart snack with protein and fiber. And it's actually a fun hostess gift if you dressed it up with like a bow or something.
Oh, I like
a
that
nice
idea.
thing to bring.
I like, or this nice Christmas tree that you bought.
Yeah, that's mine, but you can have it.
They look good together. Okay, you know, I mean, this seems like such a hot commodity for those families with young kids these days.
The wonderful halos are perfect. They're in season. You're going to get some delicious California mandarins, and for families, they're seedless. They're easy to peel and they're sweet. So this is kind of my tip, is if someone says, what can I bring? And like, I don't know, maybe bring a dessert, bring something. Bring wonderful halos, because sometimes just putting that one little fresh thing out there is a nod to have it, and it's an excellent source of vitamin C. So you're going to give that little extra nutrition boost.
And what I kind of like too, it does add a splash of color to the table.
It does. You can make actually a pretty basket with it. We're gonna peel them. We're gonna go for it.
And you know what else? I mean, like we were talking about the pistachios with the peeling and things. This gives like kids a little something to do while they're starting to get maybe bored after dinner.
We use them in our Thanksgiving. We use the zest in our sweet potato recipe, and then we put some of the segments from them into our cranberry sauce.
Oh, that's so
it's good. And this is a perfect snack. Again, it's like making it visible. When you see that bowl out there, you're going to grab that before you kind of go to the cookie. So it's a good reminder of a sweet swap that doesn't have to be a cookie. And then finally, it's talking about seasonal produce. So pomegranates are in season right now. They are delicious, but getting the arils out can sometimes be a lot of work. So these are the Pom Poms fresh arils.
I haven't seen
So we did all the work for you. It's there. And you know they're also a good source of fiber. Yes, so when you have them out, adding them to a simple salad really takes, you know, just a spinach salad to something special and holiday. But you can put them, these are brie bruschetta bites. So that looks fancy, right? Tell me it looks fancy.
Yeah, it really
Tell me it looks fancy.
Especially for the holidays with the color.
So all I did was take the little toast points, melted the brie in the toaster oven, and then I put the pomegranate arils on afterwards so they didn't roll away. And then don't forget, we've got our pomegranate juice, 100% pomegranate juice. 8 ounces has the juice of 2 full pomegranates and nothing else added, and it's got potassium.
So 2 different ways. I mean, pomegranate really like the superfood to dive into.
And for you, we can make a mocktail. We can put a little sparkling water in there, a little pomegranate juice, a little splash of our wonderful citrus here, and then there's a happy mocktail for you.
Nice. I was going to say, these were really, really great tips. And again, thought that was wine, but love that it's pomegranate.
It's for you. I wanted to make sure something we could do easily. So this is all my tips for having a wonderful holiday without the guilt.
I was going to say, these are guilt-free as I'm still working away on my halo here.
Mine.
Thank you so much for coming on. We do appreciate it.